Hey folks, AWR Hawkins, Breitbart News. What do we do when gun control fails? I mean, the Democrats have promised us for years, for decades, that gun control will keep us safe. Even right now, in the name of safety, they push universal background checks. They push an assault weapons ban. We've watched them ever since Parkland push for red flag laws. Off and on, strong pushes, soft pushes, but the pushes continue to keep us safe. But we just had the shooting Saturday in Buffalo. In New York, which is the third most stringently gun-controlled state in the union, according to Everytown for Gun Safety. On Sunday, we had a shooting in California in a church in Laguna Woods. California is the #1 most stringently controlled state in the union. And you remember what I said? The Democrats are constantly pushing universal background checks and assault weapons ban to keep us safe. Well, New York has an assault weapons ban and universal background checks. California has an assault weapons ban and universal background checks. They've had both of them in California, both of those, since the 1990s. Folks, both New York and California have a red flag law. Both New York and California have a quote-unquote high-capacity magazine ban. In New York, you have to have a permit to buy a handgun. In California, in order to get a concealed carry permit, in order to carry a handgun for self-defense, you have to show good cause. In other words, you literally have to show that your life may be in danger, and that is why you are concerned and you want to carry a gun. Also in California, all right, they limit the number of guns a law-abiding citizen can buy each month. And in California, you have to do a background check to buy ammunition the same way you have to do a background check to buy a firearm. On and on I can go. You can't believe all the gun controls if you look at these two states combined, yet the shootings happen, all right? Now, Biden's response, more gun control, all right? At the federal level, a quote-unquote assault weapons ban. And Biden tells us if we do that, oh yeah, those shootings are gonna go down. If we do that, oh yeah, that violence is gonna be reduced, because he said that's what happened the first time there was a federal assault weapons ban. But guess what? The DOJ's National Institute of Justice sees it a little different. We covered this at Breitbart. The DOJ's National Institute of Justice did a report where they said, basically, any drop in crime during the assault weapons ban was negligible. And why? Why? Because assault weapons, by and large, or I shouldn't call them that way, I should say AR-15s, AK-47s, the guns that Democrats refer to as assault weapons, they're rarely used in crime to begin with, all right? That's why it makes news when they are used in crime, all right? And that's why banning them doesn't do a lot to reduce crime. And that's why it didn't do a lot to reduce crime from 1994 to 2004 when the first assault weapons ban existed. But nonetheless, here we are. And back to my original question. What do we do when gun control fails? Well, it depends on how you think and who you are. If you're a Democrat, apparently, if gun control fails, you pursue more gun control.